Sup, my friends? Welcome back to the Dragon's Lair, and yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because I'm nervous, but yep. I I'm subconscious because I already know what I want to call this video and whatnot, and it's really not a happy thing. It's not a happy subject, so I'm just kind of out of sorts. But the truth is, guys, I am struggling. I It's kind of hard to say. I'm not in explicitly a bad place, but I'm not in a great place. Just mentally. I'm sorry. This is going to be very just raw. I always do that, and I always try to correct myself to say it right. Raw. Ah, there we go. It's going to be just very like raw and emotional, just cause yeah, um, pretty much. I don't know. It's nothing explicitly new, but honestly, the thing that I've struggled with the most in life is I just want things to be simple, for lack of a better term. It's not like there can't be tough times or whatever. And it's fine to have like a goal or something that you have to work on, but for me, it just feels like life is this big, insurmountable mountain. And honestly, I just have massive self esteem issues. I feel subpar to everybody, and I feel like even the simplest things is just tough for me to do, and it's complicated because I feel like when things really fall apart I can like step up, but for the most part I feel just kind of, I don't know. And I mean, yeah, I've been talking about this, and I've said that I've made a huge leaps in this area, but yeah, it's not just a steady climb. I guess it's like this. I guess the best analogy is like climbing up a hill, and sometimes you trip and you stumble. And it's worse for me because it feels like I'm falling back down the hill. But there's this great picture about this person, like, climbing up a hill. It's like, yeah, I still have a long way to go, but I look and see where I used to be and how far ahead I am now, and that makes me happy. But right now, I'm just not terribly happy. I'm only laughing because, again, I'm nervous. I don't like talking about things personally, so I do it because I feel it's super important, and I wouldn't have made any progress if I didn't. But yeah, I have a big work schedule, which isn't helping because I don't get a whole lot of time to just decompress. I mean, and I just have like really big subjects like calculus and organic chemistry just thrown at me. And like not even too long ago, I was just dealing with moving down here, but honestly, I don't deal with stress the best because it just my entire life I felt strained. I felt like it was nothing but this push, and it's just me like it's hard to say because obviously it's not just like all unbearable, because there are days where I definitely don't feel as much this way and I feel more confident. And the good news is, like, I do feel overall more confident in myself. And I need to wrap this up. I have homework I have to do. I just wanted to let you guys know. That's why I've been kind of falling behind. I wanted to be more interactive with you guys, and I just, top of not being able to find time, I personally am just not in a great space. Like, whatever downtime I do have is uh, spent just healing. I don't know. I need to see a therapist. That much is clear. I have stuff relating to my family, and if any of you guys are watching, um, I do feel bad saying that. It's not that you're bad or I'm upset with you. It's just, yeah, I love you guys, and it's not like you did anything bad, but I've just felt my whole life fell through the cracks, and that's a large chunk because of me. Because, oh crap, I feel like I'm going to cry, but I should be fine. Okay, it's just because I don't like sharing what's going on, but I also don't feel like I can because I don't feel like anything's explicitly wrong. I don't know. It just comes back to, I just want things to be simple. I just want to be like, I can do this, and it doesn't have to be like perfect, but I just want to, yeah. Okay. Um, I I have so much more that I want to say, but I don't got words right now. I I don't know. I'll be fine. I don't want to hurt myself or anything. I want to make that super clear. Um, because I have been talking to some of you guys about this personally, and it's also nothing new. Um, and I know that one of the things is that people worry that like I'm going to hurt myself or something worse, and I don't want to do that. But I'll just be honest. Like the biggest thing on my mind is I just don't want life to be this way. I don't want to wake up to another day of just what is the status quo for me, and it's not that I want to die. I don't want to kill myself. Sorry for being so frank, but I feel like I kind of have to be, because that would be. I don't want to hurt myself. I just don't want to. I don't know. I just. Yeah. And I don't really got time to edit this, so I should wrap up because now I'm just kind of repeating myself. Um, yeah. Thank you guys for listening. Um, I'm sorry. Yeah. Um, Unfortunately, I don't got like answers. I don't know like what to do, and I don't know who to ask for help. And I'm sure lots of you would be more than happy to help, but the biggest issue is I kind of don't know what's wrong. I just know like the, the struggle that I'm in and not being happy with it and just wanting to have it end. But I guess the best way to describe is I just want to let go of what like life means to me, because especially since most of my life I've just been kind of depressed. In the fifth grade, I think I've mentioned this in a story. I'm not going to go into too much detail right now, but in the fifth grade, I had this really traumatic event where I had like everybody in the class turn on me, and I just feel alone, and I don't know who I can turn to for help. Unsecure attachment, you can look that up if you're unfamiliar with what that means. But basically, it's a theory of psychology about kids when they're growing up, depending on how secure they feel with the people watching over them, kind of like what shapes that. And I just feel unsecure. And a large chunk of that is just me. Just I was looking out at the world and I saw that things weren't perfect, and therefore I was scared to try and rely on those figures, whoever they may be, like brothers, sisters, my parents, because I didn't want to break them. But I don't know, that's now it's like I don't know who can help me. And I don't want to put that on anybody. It's not anybody's responsibility to fix me. And I don't necessarily feel like I need to be fixed. I just need, I don't know, I just need to start living my life like I need to live my life. And I'm scared of doing that because I feel like it's just going to isolate me more, because life has issues, you know? And to be the guy who just kind of is at peace with things is strange, I feel. Especially me. And that's kind of like my excuse for not wanting to just be peaceful. There you go. It's not so much simple. I want life to be peaceful. And I'm just worried that in doing so, I will become something that's alone. Because I also have fears about being isolated and abandoned. And yeah, I don't got answers. I need to talk to therapists. I really do. So, sorry this went on a lot longer than I was anticipating. And I really don't got time to edit it. I should stop saying that. But this is just the pure look of what's going on with me. Sorry I kicked my nightstand. Yeah, I'll be okay. I need to make some changes to my life and who I am. And there you go. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm more than willing to listen to any of the advice that you're willing to give, but I don't want you guys to worry about me too much, because right now I don't feel like I'm in a place that's got an easy answer, and I don't want you to struggle through that. You have your own stuff going on, but I I'm just worried somebody would get like really invested and just frustrated because nothing seems to have an impact. And right now, I feel like the only cure is actively working on myself and time. In terms of what this is going to do for the channel, because it's already had an impact. It's impacting my uploads. Um, yeah, well, hopefully sooner than later I'll have some time to work on things, but I'll just level with you guys and say that I need some time for myself. I don't want to stop making videos because it's important to my own well being too. So it's just going to have to be a play it by ear situation where when I feel like I can make something of quality, that I will upload it. And thank you for understanding. Okay, I've said goodbye like 3 times and then added something more, but this will seriously be the end of the video. And just thank you once again. And yeah, I look forward to giving you guys some good news, hopefully sooner than later with all of this. Once all the dust has settled with my new classes and things, I feel like it'll be fine, but it's definitely just very overwhelming right now. Okay. I love you all and stay beautiful.